Okay, well, good morning, everyone. I'm making this video for the meeting with you guys for Friday morning. And it is now Friday morning. I'm hoping that you're watching this on Friday morning. I'm making this actually on Tuesday morning, as you can see on the screen. You will also notice that it says 9:58 or now 9:59. I wanted to show you live a Guard app alert, because it's a dynamic process rather than having it as a series of screenshots. I think it's easier to understand. So the first thing I want you to know is that the Guard app is open but in the background. This is what we say. So that would be in the foreground, and then when I tap the circle at the bottom of the screen, the app is now in the background. And if I tap the square, I can see that it is still open, but in the background. Now, it is necessary for the app to remain open and in the background for tracking purposes. If it's not open, it cannot be tracked. The app, it doesn't interfere with anything, it just continues there. And in fact, very little happens with the app in between alerts. Mostly the alerts, I think, for the guards are set for 1 hour. And there we go. So that alert has arrived at 10 o'clock. And that's what it does. It makes a ping and pops up on the screen. Now, if the guard's phone was locked, as it probably would be, that can be easily set to show through the locked screen. Now, the app, that notification has disappeared. But if we scroll down, we can see that these are the notifications. And next to Mobiliis Guard, it shows 4 and a drop-down box. Now it shows what you have to tap. If you just tap generally there, the app will open, but no alert will show. I'm going to tap that now before I run out of time. Okay, so when they've tapped the alert, they will have had a countdown like this. It started around 50 seconds. What they just have to do is tap the all clear before it runs out, like so. Now they just tap continue, and the app is ready for the next alert. You'll notice it's still open and in the background. Just tapping that continue button sends it back to the background. And that's all they have to do. Whenever they receive that notification, they tap the notification, the app will open, that countdown will display. They tap the countdown before it runs out, then they tap the continue button, that's it. Yeah, they only have that limited amount of time. If they leave it too long, or if they miss it for any other reason, it will register as a missed alert. If they then go to tap that notification, which I can demonstrate now, so there's a check-in alert from 30 minutes ago. Now, if I go back and tap that one, it opens, but it shows you've responded too late. And that would happen even if they're, as soon as that counter finishes, that is then considered too late. What's important to understand also is that if they're, generally speaking, because the guards want to be right on the ball, they're sitting here waiting with the app open for that countdown to appear so they can hit it straight away, it's not going to happen. The countdown will only appear, indeed, I'll do it one more time, this is from an hour ago. If they tap on that, this pop-up box only appears as a result of tapping on the notification. It doesn't just happen on its own. So it will either, if they're too late, look like this, or if they're in time, this pop-up will have that countdown occurring. We've seen this before with guards having the app open, waiting for it to occur, but it doesn't. They have to tap the notification. Other things, we can also see location tracking in background, but that's for another time. So I hope that's a useful live demonstration of how the Guard app works. It's very simple.